How's that, guys? That'll work temporarily. I forgot to hook up my radio. I provide a YouTube stream from my location in southwest Tarrant County if you're outside of the aforementioned repeaters. Just search the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net or my call sign KE5NGM and it should pop up. Bob, I believe, is running NetLogger this evening, so we certainly appreciate that. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to call for a round of newly licensed or upgraded hams, or any of you that might be new to the net. Come with your call now.
Kilo Golf 5, India Echo Foxtrot.
India Echo Foxtrot. Tell me the first part of your call one more time, and where you are, and a little bit about the station you're running.
Yes, sir. Happy to do so. That's Kilo Golf 5, India Echo Foxtrot. And my name is Pat. I'm based out of the east side of Fort Worth in the Meadowbrook area. And I am running a Yaesu 991 Alpha. And so this is 50 watts. And I'm running it through an Edfong dual band antenna that I have pulled up about 30 feet up in the top of the trees. Back to you.
Well, good deal, Pat. Glad you could join us this evening. That is pretty neat. You got an Ed Fong over there running a 991A. That's a popular radio. I think you'll find that quite a few of us on the net are running that. And yeah, glad to have you with us this evening. I'm going to clear with the KG5 Indigo Echo Foxtrot, and let's see if we can get any other newly licensed, new check-ins. Y'all know the drill. Come with your call now.
Juliet 5, Foxtrot, Lima Tango.
All right, I picked up KJ5 Foxtrot Lima Tango. Come with your, or tell us what you've got for the, what you're running as a setup.
Yes, sir. This is Rick. I'm over here at Mansfield. I'm out in the mobile. I'm running an ICOM ID 800H, kind of an older radio, but just got my license about a month ago. Just getting my equipment built up. Back to you, sir. KJ5 FLT.
Well, good deal, Rick. Thanks for checking in with us, and I did get the call right. It is FLT, or Foxtrot Lima Tango, right?
Affirmative. KJ5 FLT.
Well, good deal. I had you loud and clear in here, over here into Southwest Fort Worth, and he's over there in the Mansfield area, and he's running an ID 800H, a good ICOM radio, and getting his setup built up. Just got his license not too long ago, so glad to have you along, Rick. All right, any other newly licensed hams, or new to the net, or upgrades? We haven't had an upgrade in a while.
Relay Trey.
Go ahead.
That's the N5 FPD. I copied a Kilo Delta 5 Hotel Alpha X, Echo. Yeah, congratulations to Amateur Extra Upgrade. And I appreciate you doing that. That's going to create a lot of fun for you in the future, I'm sure. Back to you, Trey, N5 FPD.
Well, good deal. I'm glad you got him in the log, and congratulations on the upgrade. If you can hear me down there, Tom, that was KD5HAE. And yeah, again, congratulations. Glad we got an upgrade in there. Any other upgrades, newly licensed stations or new to the net? Come with your call now. How bad does it sound on the stream with both audios? Probably not the greatest. Alright, I didn't hear anything, so let's kick things off as we normally do and call for Parker County. Come with your call now.
Whiskey 5, Bravo, November, Kilo. Quick. K5, Delta, Charlie.
Kilo India 5, November X-ray Romeo.
Kilo Juliet 5, Mike Alpha.
November 5, Fox Papa Delta.
Kilo Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet, Bob.
Whiskey 5, Bravo, November, Kilo.
Kilo November 6, Lima Zulu Victor.
Kilo 5, Bravo Golf.
Kilo Golf 5, November, Quebec, Sierra.
All right, let's run what we've got here. And we had a couple of doubles there at the beginning. BNKU1, but I'm going to get to you here in a minute. So let's start with what I do have. Kilo 5 Delta Charlie, KI5 NXR, KJ5 MA, N5 FPD, Kilo Golf 5 Sierra Quebec Juliet, W5 Bravo November Kilo, KN6 Lima Zulu Victor, and then K5 Bravo Golf, and then last I had in there Kilo Golf 5 November Quebec Sierra. Who did I miss?
Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Yankee Alpha.
Whiskey 1, Delta, Victor, Zulu.
All right, picked up KJ5 Echo Yankee Alpha, Whiskey 1 Delta Victor Zulu, and then there was a K5 station and it ends in a W. Can you try it one more time or can I get a relay? Wayne, have you got a relay on him?
Yes, Whiskey 5, Zulu Mike Whiskey.
And I did not hear a K then. All right, we got him in the log. Whiskey 5 Zulu Mike Whiskey. You are in the log. Any other Parker County stations?
We also had a Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Delta Charlie.
All right, Kilo Juliet 5 Bravo Delta Charlie. We have got them in the log. Last call for Parker County. All right, I'm going to try for Palo Pinto County, and I'm going to see what happens. But Wayne, I might have you pick it up if it doesn't go very well. So let's try Palo Pinto County. Come with your call now. I tell you what, Wayne, while I've got you, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't get you to call the western counties. There was a station there, but I couldn't bring them in.
be glad to help, Trey. I copied Kilo India 5 Tango Golf India. I think that's Jack over there in Laipan. I hope I got your name correct. I'll look that up on QRZ when we finish talking, but my memory is not very long. So glad to have you in there this evening. And so this is November 5, Foxtrot Papa Delta, assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, calling for check-ins for Palo Pinto County. Okay, I'll try that again. I know that we had another station in there earlier. I think that was Chris, but he's barbecuing, so maybe he's decided to chow down and miss the net, or maybe he's out rotating the steaks. At any rate, anybody in Palo Pinto County, come now. All right, nothing heard. Let's move up to Young County. Anybody in Young County?
Kilo Fox 5.
What county?
Okay, welcome aboard, Jerry. KF5VLB, Victor Bravo Lima, and I heard another station trying to come in, but I need a relay. Can you help me out there, Jerry?
Station trying to come in on 2-meter Simplex. Try again. Okay, that's good. Well, it's not good, Jerry, but I'm glad that you were able to at least do a shout out there, and maybe we'll come back and catch him here in a little bit later. I could almost copy him, but he just broke his squat, so not a good copy on him. Okay, let's move over to Stevens County. Anybody in Stevens County would like to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Come now. Okay, Andrew, got you in there. That's Kilo Juliet 5 Delta Fox Victor. Did I copy that correct? All right, Andrew, thank you very much for checking in this evening. And so if we have anybody else in Stevens County, and we might just go ahead and include Eastland in there. Anybody in Eastland or Stevens County, come now.
Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta. Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta. Sean and Cisco.
Lord Alpha 5 Bravo November Oscar.
Okay, I've got Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta, Sean, and Kilo Alpha 5 Bravo November Oscar. Any others in Stevens or Eastland? Okay, let's rotate around to Comanche. Let's see if I can pick up anybody in Comanche County this evening.
WA5YME.
Fantastic, Winston. You got a great signal in the Peaster this evening. Very, very good, solid copy there. So I appreciate you checking in. And any other Comanche, Eastland, or Stevens County want to check in? Come now. All right, nothing heard. While we're in that vicinity, let's stretch out to Taylor or Nolan County. Taylor or Nolan County. Want to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Come now.
I'm listening. I'm sorry. I'm kind of listening. Was that Wayne calling? N5FPV.
Roger, roger, Paul. That's November 5, Delta Uniform Papa. He's over in Tuscola, just outside of Abilene. And I thought I heard Mike in there, but let me give a call out for KE5YF. Was that you, Mike? Okay, Paul, I could hear him in there, but I couldn't confirm his call letters. Can you relay him in? Oh, got you that time, Mike. I got the Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Fox. So it's good to hear you're not as strong as you normally are, but by golly, you're there and appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and while we're down in that area, I don't think I can copy anybody in Brown or Coleman, but if there's any stations that can hear me, I'll give her a try. So this is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. This is November 5 Fox Papa Delta assisting net control. All right, nothing heard. Any relays? Okay, I'll go ahead and try from ERAF, Trey, and see if I can't pick anybody up and then turn it back over to you. So call now for ERAF County for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Good afternoon, Victor. Where's the rest of the crew there from ERAF?
I was surprised I have not heard these two others, especially the fellow over in Morgan Mill. He was the first one to key up in there. I'll be listening out for him.
All right, thank you, Victor. In the meantime, do we have any other ERAF County that'd like to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net?
Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Papa Sierra.
Okay, I copy Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Papa Sierra. And any others from ERAF? Do I have any relays? Okay, Trey, I think it's back over to you. And I think you picked all of them up, but would you like for me to run those again?
You know, Wade, if you don't mind, go ahead and give it a real quick run, and I'll make sure we get it copied down.
Okay, I've got Kilo India 5, Tango Golf India. I've got Kilo Fox 5, Victor Bravo Lima. I've got Kilo Juliet 5, Delta Fox Victor, that's Andrew. And Sean, Whiskey 5, Juliet Delta. I've got Kilo Alpha 5, Bravo November Oscar. Whiskey Alpha 5, Yankee Mike Echo. November 5, Delta Uniform Papa. Kilo Echo 5, Yankee Fox. Kilo Bravo 5, Alpha Kilo Oscar. And Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Papa Sierra.
Good deal, Wayne. I appreciate it. I'll spare everybody reading through there, but we picked up quite a few out to the west as far as Sweetwater, and we got Jerry in there. Glad to hear them. And then down into Erath and parts to the south, and then got Kyle in there in Dublin, I see. So that's great. All right, I'm going to clear with Wayne, and I'm going to move it over here to Hood County. I may be calling on him again, but let's call for Hood County. Come with your call now.
KA5 Echo Sierra Victor.
Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee Foxtrot. KA5 UN Hood County. Kilo Foxtrot 5 Quebec Echo Zulu.
Kilo 5 Lima Quebec. Kilo 5 Whiskey Sierra Delta.
KJ5 AQV.
Whiskey 1 Delta Victor Zulu, I checked it incorrectly as Parker.
Okay, I think I'm going about 50% on there. DW station, I was able to get it. Alpha 5 Delta Whiskey. That's Danny down there in Granbury. I got K5 Echo Sierra Victor. That is, remind me who that is down there in Granbury.
Handle is Clayton.
Clayton, I should have known that. And then I didn't have there was another one in there, but I also picked up K5, no, excuse me, Kilo Fox 5, Quebec Echo Zulu, then KK5 LQ, that's Kelton, and then the K5 WSN, I just barely got you in, but I see in the list we got KJ5 AQV, that's Mark. I think we probably have a direct copy on him from Wayne, so we can count him. And then Whiskey 1 Delta Victor Zulu. I heard you by way of the repeater, but I heard you earlier direct. So I don't know what the deal was with that, but we got you in the log. Who did I miss? Or actually, Wayne, do you mind picking up the stations I missed?
I copied a Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee Fox and an Alpha 5 Uniform November. And those are the only two that I got that you left out, Trey.
All right, I appreciate it, Wayne. I think we got them in the log. Well, let's move down a little bit. Oddly enough, I have way better luck in Somerville County. Let's call for Somerville County State check-ins. Come with your call now. One more time for Somerville County.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
W5 MLD Mobile.
See, I said that and I jinxed myself, so I'm glad he's mobile and it wasn't something I was doing weird. W5 MLD, we got you in the log. All right, I'm going to clear with Somerville County, and I'm going to move down to Bosque County. Come with your call now. I think they had some storms down there, so hopefully everything is going well.
Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie.
Well, Wiley, while I got you on board, if you don't mind, do you mind calling the southern counties down there toward Waco and Coryell, Bell, all those folks?
Will do. This is Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie. This is Mexico. Austin, Texas, Simplex Day. We'll start with stations in Bosque County. We would like to check in at this time.
Kilo Delta 5, Zulu Golf Kilo.
KD5 ZGK. Anybody else? Okay, we'll step over to Hill County. Anyone in Hill County would like to check in?
Kilo Charlie 5 Yankee Lima Lima.
Okay, I got Kilo Charlie 5 Yankee Lima Lima. Anybody else? Also have KA5 CDU.
get back over here. I talked to him just a minute before the net started. Okay, we'll move down to McLennan County. Hello, McLennan County, WC5WC.
Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Delta Mike. Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Delta Mike.
I have KC5 Alpha Delta Mike. Anybody else in McLennan County?
Whiskey 5 Alpha Whiskey Brady and Crawford.
Hi, Brady. Got W5AWW Crawford. Anybody else? Okay, let's see if there's anybody in Coryell County this evening. Hello, Coryell County, WC5WC assisting net control.
Yeah, so much for good atmospheric conditions this evening. This seems like it's worse than normal. And Sean, Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta. Glad we got you in the log.
Oh, I accidentally hit the button. K5 NGM WC5WC.
WC5WC, what do you have for us? I copied down some of them, but I want to make sure I got it right.
Okay, I've got KD5ZGK, couple. KA5CU, John, over in Hill County. KC5YLL, over there also. McLennan County, I have KC5ADM, W5AWW, next to the list. Oh, and you got the other Boston County station check-in earlier as he upgraded to extra.
Well, good deal. Thank you, Wiley, and glad to have Brady in there and everybody. I know he's pretty far south down there in Crawford, so good to have another distant station in there. We appreciate you helping us out again, Wiley, and I'm going to clear with you, and we're going to move up here a little bit closer to home and call for Johnson County check-ins. Come with your call now.
Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey.
Joe.
Kilo 9 Mike, Kilo.
All right, I copied Whiskey WI5 MRW, and I think you had somebody right there on your tail end. Maybe your name was Joe, but I'm going to come back to him. And then also picked up K9 Mike Kilo. But other station, try it one more time. I guess I might have been hearing things. Anybody else in Johnson County? All right, I didn't hear anybody, so I'm going to clear with Johnson County and then move it on home to Tarrant County here and call for Tarrant County check-ins. Come with your call now.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform Sierra Yankee.
November 8, Whiskey Romeo.
Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Juliet Oscar.
Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Romeo Hotel, India.
Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima. November 3, Delta Mike Echo.
All right, let's see what we got on that list. USY, remind me what the first part of your prefix is.
Whiskey Alpha 5. Whiskey Alpha 5.
I thought that's what it was, but I couldn't remember. Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform Sierra Yankee. Then we got Romy, N8WWR. And then Alpha Juliet Oscar Station. Remind me of the first part of your call.
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Juliet Oscar.
Good deal, John. We got you in the log. Then my neighbor, KI5HXK, that's Keith. Then Richard, KF5RHI. Then there was somebody that I didn't copy. And then Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima. And then last but certainly not least, N3DME. Who did I miss? Come with your call now.
Kilo India 5, Foxtrot Lima Echo.
Charlie Alpha.
Kilo Juliet 5, Foxtrot India Mike.
I got a relay when you're done, Trey.
All right, first of all, FIM. Any chance that you're 5 megahertz to the left of or lower than what we're on here at 146.58? You're really close, so you were coming in fine.
Yes, sir, I'm sure I probably am.
But you're sounding good. We got you in the log. Where in Tarrant County are you located? Like I said, you must be close.
Southwest Tarrant County, at Alpha Mesa and Chisholm Trail.
Well, that would be the reason. I'm over here at Hewlin and Columbus Trail, so really, really close. All right, I'm going to clear with you. Thanks for checking in with us this evening. And we also got KI5FLE. And then I think we picked up, was it KJ5FIG? Or was that, I think it might have been the FIM station. Who am I missing? One more time. I tell you what, Romy, I'm going to go ahead and, who have you got to relay in for us?
I got Kilo 2, Romeo Oscar Golf. That's Greg and Euless. I got Kilo Juliet 5, Charlie Alpha Romeo. That's Billy in Richland Hills, I believe, is where Billy is. And then there was a November 5 station in there. The November 5 station. You want to try it again? All right. November 5 Juliet Golf what? I still can't hear that last digit. Can you give me that last letter phonetically, like 3 times in a row? November 5 JGJ. What's your location, sir? Okay, well, thanks for stopping by and checking on the net. If you're a first timer, we're here every Friday at 8. So, Trey, I got an N5 Juliet Golf Juliet. I'm not sure where he is there. He's kind of on the fringes, but November 5 Juliet Golf Juliet there. Back to you, NAW.
And then also, was it K2ROG?
Yeah, K2ROG, great, down the road from here. Jules, NAW.
In fact, Romy, while I've got you, do you want to give a shout out to Dallas, Collin, Rockwall, parts to the northeast?
Sure can. My pleasure. Good evening. This is November 8th, Whiskey Romeo. I am assisting Net Control with the North Central Texas Simplex Net, looking for check-ins, kinda, sorta, but not limited to, east of DFW International Airport. That would be Dallas County, Rockwall County, Coffin County, Collin County, kinda, sorta, Eastern Denton County. Like I said, if you're in one of those counties, but not limited to, and you can hear me, please come down with your call sign phonetically. Let me get your name, your location, please. NAWWR.
5 Papa, Doug in Dallas. Whiskey 5 Tango X-ray, Matthew, Dallas.
Kilo India 5, Zulu Uniform Alpha, Carrollton.
Alright, I got everybody in that group except Kilo Golf 5. Somebody keyed up on you with no, somebody just keyed up on you with no audio. So, Kilo Golf 5, come again for me, please. Oh, okay, yeah, they're Plano. Gotcha, they're JRG. Alright, so in that list I got Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel, November Charlie 5, Papa, whatever, NT5P, KG5, JRG, Kilo Golf 5, Juliet Romeo Golf, Whiskey 5, Tango X-ray, and then we're rounding it out with Kilo India 5, Zulu Uniform Alpha. Was there anybody that I missed? And we got Jay, W5GM out there in Lowry Crossing. Trey, you mind if I turn the call over to Jay there, if you don't mind?
No, go right ahead.
Jay, you mind making a couple calls, or no? Oh, sure. All right, it's all yours, my man. I appreciate you. W5GM, NAWWR.
Buddy, E5 Mike, my name is
Slightly too distant for me. Oh, and then there's Miss Dutton from Marble Falls. We could have got you in the log down there.
with and haven't already checked in yet. If you can hear me, Whiskey Golf Mike and Lowry Crossing. I'm going to come down with your call sign possibly and your
Well, thanks for trying there, Jay. We definitely appreciate you. So yeah, Trey, that's all I got. You want to go over your list there with my man, NAWWR?
Let's see what we got, Romy. So Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel. I was able to copy that station direct. NC5P, Doug over in Dallas. I had him direct. Whiskey 5, Tango X-ray. Had him direct. Here's where things get kind of sketchy, though. KG5, JRG. Got the KG part, and then you dropped out off of that. And then Kilo India 5, Zulu Uniform Alpha. And then Whiskey 5, Golf Mike.
Yeah. KG5 JRG, somebody keyed up on him initially when he first checked in, so that's why he cut off on you. You got them all there, my man. Let me make one final call east to DSW before I turn it back to net control. Station coming in? Kilo Echo 5, give me that suffix, I'm sorry. Kilo Echo 5, Lima, Zulu Echo, correct? What's your QTH? Okay, you're kind of on the fringes, I couldn't really hear you there. Trey, I got one more. We thank you for checking in there, and we're here every Friday at 8. So, appreciate you. Kilo Echo 5, Lima Zulu Echo, Trey. KE5LZE. Back to you, N8WWR.
All right, picked up KE5LZE, and we got you in the log. Thank you, Romy, for the help. I do appreciate it. All right, that covers that part of the area. Let's hop down to Ellis County real quick and see what's going on down there. I hear they had a tornado of some sort somewhere, so hopefully Gary did okay.
Wasn't near me. K5WXY, Waxahachie.
All right, I kicked it up another 40 watts. Let's see if we can get anybody out further east than Ellis County. I might need a relay if I can get your help, Gary, but I'm going to call for Van Zandt, Henderson, Navarro, any parts out that direction. Come with your call now.
8:41 p.m.
I didn't hear anything. How about you, Gary?
Didn't hear a peep.
All right, then we may be out of luck. Well, I appreciate you trying anyway. All right, let's move up to Wise County. I'll bet we've got a check-in or two up there.
Kilo, India 5, Lima, Echo, Tango.
Whiskey, Delta 5, India, Whiskey, Whiskey.
I forgot I hadn't thrown it over to Top yet. I was waiting on him to make a call, but we picked up Top, KI5LET. There was another station that I didn't have any luck with, and then picked up Whiskey Delta 5, India Whiskey Whiskey, whose call written out looks like there's an extra letter, but those W's do that. And then Top, while I've got you, do you mind calling on Jack, Montague, Cook, Denton, all of those folks?
Absolutely, Trey. I'll be glad to do that for you. Just to relay the other stations you didn't hear, we picked up Gary and Alvord. Kilo India 5, Uniform X-Ray Foxtrot, strong signal here. And Whiskey Delta 5, Echo, Echo, India. That's Jerry. Let's see. Jerry, Whiskey Delta 5 station, did I get your call sign correct? Whiskey Delta 5, Echo, Echo, India. That's Lynn. And of course, Sean up in Decatur, up on the hill with a big antenna, Whiskey Delta 5, India, Whiskey, Whiskey. All right, let's see if I can get Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Mike Quebec. Lurch, are you on? Any other Wise County check-ins? Any other Wise County check-ins? This is KI5LET assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, looking for check-ins from Wise County. Okay, let's go up northwest. We've had Wichita Falls check-ins before. Wichita County, Archer County, Clay County, or Jack County check-ins. Please come now. Nothing heard there. How about Oklahoma County? Any Oklahoma stations would like to check into the net tonight? Please come now. We've gone as far as Oklahoma City. How about Cook County? Cook County or Denton County check-ins? Please come now. Kind of surprised we've only got one Denton County check-in so far.
KI5LET, looking for check-ins to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net from Cook County or Denton County. Please come now. Man, I'm striking out. I'm struggling here. How about Grayson County or another Collin County station? Please come now. Well, Trey, we're striking out anything outside of Wise County, but I did get strong signals on KI5UXF, Gary and Albert, and Whiskey Delta 5, Echo, Echo, India. That's Glenn in Paradise. I love the name of that town. And Whiskey Delta 5, India, Whiskey, Whiskey. Sean, maybe I'm just too low. Sean, if you've got time, would you like to make a call from up on the hill there in Decatur?
I sure can, Todd, but I think you've got about as good ears as I do. This is Whiskey Delta 5 India, Whiskey Whiskey, Sean in Decatur, assisting net control. We're looking for any check-ins to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Is there anybody that hasn't checked in yet that would like to? Please come with your call phonetically. Somebody breaking the squelch, but not enough signal. Again, WD5IWW assisting net control. Any check-ins, please. Come with your call sign. Relay. Top, I'm not sure if you're hearing that, but I can definitely tell somebody's breaking the squelch. I'm not sure if there's a relay out there.
So what are you saying, relay?
Go ahead.
Go with the relay.
Yeah, it's Kevin in Van Zandt County, W5BSD. He's trying to check in. We didn't get anybody from down there earlier.
Did you copy that, Trey? W5BSD is trying to check in there. And AW.
I didn't direct from Keith, but I did get Gary, so I'm glad we got him in the log. W5BSD. And Whiskey Delta 5, India, Whiskey, Whiskey. Did you hear anybody, or was that the station I guess you were hearing? So it's weird. It just skips right over me.
Yes, that is the station confirmed. So I'll turn it back to you. WD5IWW, back to net control.
5LET.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
Roger, this is KG5SQJ. I want to relay in Kilo 7 Delta Whiskey India. He's in Willow Park here in Parker County. He did check in twice.
Okay, and I want to also relay Kilo India 5 Alpha Uniform Hotel, KI5AUH. Can you copy KI5LET, Wise County? Okay, Trey, those are the ones we got. KI5UXF, WD5EI, Whiskey Delta 5, India, Whiskey, Whiskey, up on the courthouse at the top of the hill there in Decatur, and Kilo India 5 Alpha Uniform Hotel, and Kevin in Van Zandt County. I've been hearing him off and on. Whiskey 5 Bravo Sierra Delta, KI5LET, back to net.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
Yeah, KI5RZD. He's trying to check in, but nobody's been able to, he's not been able to copy anybody since the pre-check-in. But I heard him while y'all were checking in the people up north.
All right, well, that gets him in the log. KI5RZD.
Yeah, I tried going back to him in the pre-check, but he couldn't hear me, but he was loud here, so I think he's got radio problems.
Well, I'll bet he can get those sorted out for next time, and then we'll be good to go. And Bob, that was Kilo India 5 Romeo Zulu Delta. In fact, Bob, the station that you were checking in there in Parker County, I'm assuming you've got them in the log. That's K7DWI, I think. actually didn't get to write it down, so I think we got him in the log, though. All right, thanks, Gary. Top all the other relays. We certainly appreciate it. I think that gets me to the end of the county list, so let's make a general call for any check-ins anywhere. This is Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Come with your call.
Kilo Delta 9 Echo Papa Victor.
Okay, C5SLQ mobile.
Picked up KD9 Echo Papa Victor, then KC5SLQ, and then there was some others. I could hear voices, and not the usual voices, but I heard somebody in there. So do I have any relays?
K5BYX from Stainer. Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee X-ray NAW.
Is it K5BYX or KI5BYX?
Just Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee X-ray NAW.
Good deal, Romeo. I appreciate it. I'm always trying to add letters in there. Okay. Any other? I'm really trying to get Keith out there in Mahia checked in. Anybody hear him out there?
Somebody on 145.31. It was from Limestone County. We might give a shout that way. KJ5,
I'll bet that's him. Yeah. Can we get a direct copy on Keith out there in Limestone County?
Trey, hold on. Kevin's trying to relay him in. W5BST, do you got a relay on Mahia? I got you loud and clear if everybody stands by.
KI5ZUA net, I have a relay.
Okay, sorry, Kevin, I was on the other antenna. I've got a copy on you. You're trying to relay in Mahia? Okay, Kilo Whiskey, or Whiskey 5, I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher that. Try it again. KI5 RZD, we got you earlier. What's the call sign of the station you're trying to relay in? Alright, Trey, I finally got KI5 RZD, and he is trying to relay in Whiskey 5 Kilo Foxtrot X-ray down in Limestone County.
Good deal, Gary, and I heard RDZ that time, just barely, but if I wouldn't have known what I was listening for, I wouldn't have got him. So we got Whiskey 5 Kilo Fox X-ray in the log. That is Keith in Mahia. Thanks for everybody's patience and work to get that accomplished. We appreciate it. And then I think there was another station, a ZIN station, that had a relay. Go ahead.
KI5ZUA, there was a Whiskey 5 Mike Golf Mike, Fred and Addison. He was mobile.
Whiskey 5 Mike Golf Mike. Fred, you said in, I forget now where you said, but he was mobile. Addison, I'll bet. We got him in the log. All right, any other station anywhere want to late check in the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Come with your call now.
KB5RM.
Relay.
2 Bravo Alpha Delta.
KB5. Whiskey Delta 5 Mike.
All right, I definitely picked up KB5RM. That's Les over there in Arlington. KB5WB, and then also picked up WD5M. Let's see, there was another station in there that I missed. Come with your call one more time.
Kilo Golf 2, Bravo, Alpha, Delta.
KJ5's relay.
All right, I think we picked up KG2, Bravo, Alpha, Delta, correct?
QSL, that's correct.
Good deal, got you in the log. And then relay station, sorry, I missed you there, forgot about you the first time. Go ahead.
Yeah, Trey, KJ5MA here. I'm here in Kilo Fox 5, Tango Papa Yankee through the remote base.
Well, thanks, Mac. Let's see if we can get a direct copy on him. Anybody have a better copy on him that can get him in the log?
I think he's in McLennan County.
I think he may have tried to check in before the net to the Waco station. Here, let me turn down the squelch. We'll try it one more time. Well, we know he was there. I'm sorry we couldn't get him in the log direct, but thanks for letting us know that he's out there. I think he might have been trying to come up. Try it one more time, last station. No such luck, but we're not through quite yet. This is the part of the net we're going to move along to where I turn this frequency over to you to make a couple of calls. Does anybody want to take me up this evening and try it out, or just get a general call? Come with your call now.
November 8, Hotel Romeo Victor.
Hotel Victor. Try it one more time for the first part. I just missed it.
November 8, Hotel Romeo Victor.
November 8, Hotel Romeo Victor. And are you a check-in, or do you want to make a call?
Just a check-in.
We got you checked in. You must be close over here. It shows you're in Benbrook. Full scale to me, so great to have you in the log. And we will clear with Nathan N8HRV and see if we can't, yeah, I got it right. I'm sorry. Anybody want to get on the list to make a call? Come with your call now.
Relay Trey.
Go ahead, relay.
I don't think this is going to count. Chuck is texting me, telling me it's KF5TPY down in McLennan County.
I tell you what, we'll put a side note in there that that he was, because I think he was there before the net, so I think we should count that one, and we'll make a note, as they say. Thank you, sir, and we do appreciate it, Gary.
Yeah, apparently propagation has changed. He's lighting up my phone. He says he's been trying to check in. Guy's name is Brian.
Now we got him in the log. Is that KG or KG2BAD?
No, KF5TPY.
Oh.
McLennan County. His name's Brian. This is all via text from Chuck. Chuck's saying he's trying to relay in, but nobody's copying him.
So that station is KF5TPY. All right. We got him as Robert, but I'll take him as, or we'll get him in there as Brian.
Well, that's what Chuck is texting me. Look, I can go to the vertical and see if I can get Chuck direct instead of through a text message.
We got time, Gary. Or yeah, give it a whirl.
Alrighty, KC580M, KC580M, K5WXY. KC580M, K5WXY.
that time on a wing and a prayer. So it's KF5 TPY you're trying to relay in? Okay, you sure his name is Brian? Because we got a different name. I thought it was Brian, but maybe it's Robert. Okay, maybe it's Robert. Okay, because that's what Trey thinks it is.
And he came up that time. I actually got him a direct. So KF5TPY, you are officially in the log. Thanks for checking in with us. Thank you, Gary, and thank you for the relay station for getting him in. All right, moving on. Anybody want to get on the list to make a couple of calls? Come with your call now.
Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima.
KI5 LET.
All right, Oscar Lima Station, the frequency is yours.
K5WXY, AI5OL, do you read?
I got you on both radios and both antennas. I don't know which one you can copy me on. K5WXY on the vertical.
Very good, thank you. AI5OL is clear.
Have a good evening, sir.
Well, good deal. I'm glad that worked out. And then top, KI5LET, the frequency is yours.
Thanks, Trey. I heard this check-in earlier. There's a lot of QSB tonight. May not be able to get him, but I heard Ken in Hill County, 100 miles away down in Hubbard. Kilo Charlie 5, Yankee Lima Lima. Any chance you can still copy Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango, Decatur, Wise County? Nothing heard there. Either QSB got him or he took off. And then a good copy on a Whiskey 5 Golf Mike. Whiskey 5, good green money. Whiskey 5 General Motors. Jay, any copy on KI5LET, Wise County? Oh, 0 for 2, 0 for 2. KI5LET, back to net. Thanks, Trey.
Well, good deal, Top. What's that old saying about the worst effort is the one not taken or something rather? So it could have worked out. I appreciate you giving it a try, Top. Anybody else want to get on the list?
I got a quick question for Oscar Lima, though.
Go ahead, Romy.
AI5OL, if you're still there, are you related to Daryl by any chance? SLQ? NAW here.
This is AI5OL. I do not know. We have crossed paths several times, and I keep trying to, or thinking about making contact with him to see if maybe somehow we are related, but I am not sure. This is AI5OL.
Okay, you answered my question there. That's all. I was just curious. NAW here. Welcome to that there, man.
That would have been neat, but hey, that's still glad to have you in the log. All right, anybody else want to make a couple of quick calls before we get close to shutting it down? And if I'm not mistaken, not this weekend, but the next weekend, May the 4th, Mike's Place in Desdemona is the place to be for the, is this the 3rd or the 4th annual? I think it's the 3rd. Meeting at his place, and should be a good time to put a face with a name on a lot of folks out there, and I always enjoy it. So hope to see everybody out there. Any other? I'm gonna open it up to all three. Any other announcements, late check-ins, or anybody want to make a call before we shut it down?
Announcement.
Whiskey 7, Papa Romeo, Keith Weatherford.
All right, I copied Whiskey 7 Papa Romeo, but there may have been some other ones. And then Top, was that you with something as well?
Yeah, an announcement after Pete.
station. Try it one more time.
I'm a lead check-in. Back to net.
And that's Whiskey 7 Papa Romeo, Pete, right?
Correct. That is correct, sir.
Good deal. Nice signal into Southwest Fort Worth, and we're glad to have you in the log. Go ahead, Top.
Yeah, an announcement along with the meet and greet next Saturday. We have a special event station, Whiskey Delta 5 Mike. Special event station will be active on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Anybody that would like to operate the special event station is welcome to try. You can do it from anywhere, on any band, on any mode, at any time on those 3 days. So just get in touch with me to coordinate it. We got 100 check-ins from Bill, K5WSN, on the last weekend that we did this, and we're going to try to beat that on the next weekend. Ken and Rick are going to send me their log files, so I think we're going to be close to 130 for the last one. We'll see if we can beat that this time. So if anybody would like to try doing a special event station, just get in touch with me, and you're more than welcome to try. And check out the QRZ page. Look us up. Whiskey Delta 5 Mike, everything's there. And we'll be operating in Desdemona on Saturday, and then anywhere else, as long as you're not on the same band and the same mode. KI5LET, back to net.
Well, good deal, Top. That's pretty good. And I got to ask, since that's WD5M is David's call, how does he play into this?
Yeah, that was a very interesting double KI5ZUS.
What's the call sign? I'm confused. I know it's not David.
He meant to say Whiskey 5 Delta. That's the call sign for the special event.
I think what he meant was Whiskey 5 Delta, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that right, Top?
I'm just tongue-tangled here, but yes, Whiskey 5 Delta.
All right, Whiskey 5 Delta. I thought I was thinking, oh, that's pretty neat. Okay, but great. I'm glad to have that available to us. That's pretty neat.
Relay Trey.
Go ahead, Gary.
I copied earlier a KJ5FLT according to QRZ. He's in Mansfield.
You know, I think we got him in the log. Let me go back and look through my notes real quick.
We do have him, Trey. Kilo Charlie 5 Sierra Lima Quebec Daryl. We've got him in there on Road 75, KG5SQJ, back to net.
Perfect. Good deal. All right. Well, then that, if there's no other check-ins or anybody want to make any calls, I'm going to go ahead and close the net for this evening, and I'll catch y'all all next week. This is KE5NGM. The North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net is now closed. Thanks again for the net logger, Bob, and thanks again to all of the relays. I really appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you.
Great job, Trey. Thank you very much. I appreciate your help on the logging, too. It straightened things out. I had a total of 84. I hope I didn't miss anybody. KG5SQJ back to net, other than we did have 45 on net logger as well. KG5SQJ clear.
Hey, Trey.
Go ahead, Gary. I think there's another station out there, too.
Yeah, that KJ5FLT, he may have been trying to get in on a chance to make a call, because that's when I heard him.
I got a relay.
I must have missed that, Gary. And go ahead, Romy, with the relay.
And good evening, Steve. Thanks for checking in there, sir. Sorry I missed Wednesday. Whiskey 5 Sierra Tango Charlie, W5 STC. That's Steve up in, where's he, Crum? Somewhere up there? Yeah, Crum. He told me he's in Crum there. So, yeah, W5 STC, back to net control, AWR.
W5STC. We got him in the log just in time. And he came up a little bit that time, so that was pretty good.
Well, thank you for checking in. AWR.
like an umbrella. 40% chance of rain next Saturday.
Well, that's better than the chance we had this past one, so hopefully that works out okay. I think I've got a tent somewhere, like one of those canopy tents, like a tailgate tent. I might try to pack up and bring.
Yeah, I can't believe that the weather won't cooperate. But yeah, last weekend we could have rowed a boat over there.
It's pretty soggy. I got about 3 inches here myself, so that wouldn't have been much fun.
No, and I couldn't believe that. Hopefully the forecast will change. It's only a 40% chance. I mean, last week they were just saying thunderstorms, period.
I'll take that as an improvement.
Yep, I hope so. And apparently we're not done. Today was just a kind of a preview of what's coming tomorrow, apparently, and maybe even Sunday.
Yeah, because I got up this morning, and when I went to bed, they said, oh, yeah, it's going to be here at 8 o'clock. Well, 8 o'clock came and went, and I was like, oh, wasn't there supposed to be rain? And then about 10:15, 10:30, somewhere in there, then here it came. But just kind of wet the pavement over here, and then it really got rolling out to the east.
Yeah, I think there was a tornado south of me around Alma or something, somewhere along in there crossing over I-45.
Still too close to home. I know that it didn't do anything to you, but nothing like hearing one there was close. One was close.
Yeah, and so far I've been lucky in any hail.
I always joke, since I hadn't had a car in the garage since the Bush administration, I can do without the hail.
By the way, Chuck said he was copying you some.
I'll take it. I will take it.
We're going to do some work down there on his station too.
Well, Keith, I hope the briskets turn out well.
I've got something in the pipe work here.
It's what keeps things exciting. KE5NGF.
Yeah, K5WXY. It's a lot of money doing what I'm doing, but I don't want to tip my hat yet. But stay tuned.
There you go. We'll be ready. Well, gentlemen and ladies on the stream, y'all have a great weekend.
Yeah, speaking of weather, KI5LET here. I don't know if anybody was watching the weather in Nebraska today, but they had some major tornadoes up there, and I'm looking at pictures. I can't believe it. Airports up there, just hangars and airplanes rolled into a ball. It's so sad. There was some major disasters in some airports up in Nebraska today. KI5LET, clear and monitoring.
Yeah, Ricky, Attorney Ricky tried to convey that to me earlier. He said it's what they call a tornado emergency, which I'd never heard of before.
Up higher, there was supposed to be 3-inch hail.
The pictures and the videos I'm seeing of the tornadoes up there and the damage at this airport, I don't know, I'm crying. I'm just absolutely crying.
Well, it's just equipment, though, right? No humans, right?
I haven't heard any, people being injured, but the property damage is just amazing. It's just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, Mother Nature, she can be a wicked beast there, you know?
Nathan, you're talking about innate WWR, Romy. He gets that a lot.
Now you're showing your age. You copy me, Top?
I got you, Gary. K5WXY, KI5LET.
That, it's not nice to fool Mother Nature. You're showing your age. That commercial was on, what, 30, 40 years ago?
It must have been. I'm 70. I hit 70. I'm 70 and counting.
Well, I'm rolling up on 65 in about 6 weeks.
You're 70, Tom? I would have guessed you're about 55.
I passed the speed limit a long time ago.
Well, you got a quarter on me. I'm about to be 45, so there you go. NAWW.
Yeah, and inside I'm still 18. I still do the same crazy stuff I did when I was 18 years old.
Y'all are making me feel better about turning 40 this year.
Oh yeah, you're a youngin'. You're a kid. I call you a kid, man. Especially in the hobby, because that's kind of sad. You know, this hobby, we're the young ones, man.
Hey, it's picking up.
KN6LZV, look for some tough news out of Nebraska tomorrow. There were a lot of homes hit by that big one, and in Iowa there's still a couple active tornadoes moving across the same source from the same line of tornadoes. So look for tough news tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, it's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. I'm looking at Epley, E-P-P-L-E-Y Airport. It got hit by a tornado. It's just tragic. It's going to get worse. Just not looking forward to the news tomorrow. KI5LET.
And what's the crazy about those big ones like they had up in Moore and all around, to where if you're not underground, then you just, it's terrible.
And then some of the underground people get caught with flooding.
Very true. I don't know what you do about that. Well, BSD, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream as well. Y'all have a great weekend, everybody that checked in. Keith, I can't name everybody if I'm going through the Sean. Thanks for y'all for checking in, and we'll see you next week. Y'all have a good weekend. 7-3.
A few years ago.